Welcome to Stories by AI. I'm your host, Danny Brown, and every week I'll input a random idea into an AI tool and ask it to create a story around that idea. So switch your ears on, sit back, and get ready for a different kind of storytelling. And be sure to follow for free on your favourite podcast app so you never miss an episode. And now, this week's story. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of New York, residents were going about their daily routines when they were suddenly interrupted by a giant walrus. The enormous creature had somehow made its way into the city and was causing chaos as it rampaged through the streets. The police were quickly called to the scene and attempted to stop the walrus with their cars and weapons, but nothing seemed to have an effect on the massive beast. It ploughed through buildings and knocked over streetlights, causing widespread destruction in its wake. As the walrus continued its rampage, the National Guard was called in to help. They brought in tanks and other heavy equipment, but the walrus was too powerful and managed to evade them at every turn. Finally, a group of scientists came up with a plan. They had learned that walruses were attracted to the sound of ice breaking, so they brought in a sound system and blasted a noise throughout the city. The giant walrus was immediately drawn to the sound and followed it out of the city and back into the ocean where it belonged. The people of New York breathed a sigh of relief and thanked the scientists for their quick thinking. The city was left in ruins, but thankfully, no one was killed. From that day on, the residents of New York never took their peaceful city for granted again, and were always prepared for unexpected invasions. Thanks for listening. If you enjoy Stories by AI, be sure to share it with friends so they can enjoy it too. And leave a 5-star rating on your favourite podcast app. That's always appreciated.